Hey, what's up guys? It's Dave here again from Airsoft Obsessed, and I'm going to do one of these rare requests on the fly. So, Cam Nielsen, this is in response to your question that you sent me on Instagram. Saying you've had this particular gun here, which is the KWA HK45 licensed by Elite Force, my personal sidearm there, personal sidearm of choice. And he was wondering if I knew of any upgrades, like a longer barrel or a thread, and if I could do a video on how to take it apart. He says he knows how to take the slide off, but I'm just too paranoid to take the rest of it apart. So, Cam Nielsen, this is for you, buddy. Okay, so popping the slide off is fairly easy. We're going to get it back so it's, well, first off, don't be a dummy. Make sure this is out. Second, we're going to index it here, so we've got the pin. You're going to push it from the other side. It comes out pretty easy. The rest is going to slide off and slide forward. So I'm assuming here that we're talking about this area, and you know, with the big spring there, I can see what you're talking about. So the easiest kind of way to do this is kind of bring that spring down just a wee bit there, and then pull up from here so you can kind of control the tension. That pops right off, and this is all, you know, a nice self-contained, so it's not going to go flying across the room like other things. This will kind of fold down, and as you can see, comes right out of the slide and pulls right out. You'll notice that this whole piece here with the barrel it's plastic. I don't know. Anyway, it's plastic, but it does have the nice trademarks on it, so I don't really know of any replacement parts on those. Here you've got the inner barrel with the hop-up adjustment. You'll see here that, you know, with your KWA tool, you're going to have the little teeth in the arm. Anyway, that just slides all the way off, and the other direction is all the way on. I don't know if you can see inside, but the little nub is one of the split nub types. There is this screw here that if you remove this screw, which I'm not going to do here because I don't need to, you'll take this off, which will allow you access to change the hop-up bucking and install a inner barrel if you need to. I'll throw a link in the description for my personal recommendations on a tight bore and bucking for that. Now, if you want to take this farther, then there is this area here that's got the nozzle, and you're going to need an Allen key wrench to take that off. You'll undo this, it'll all come out in one piece. Again, I'm not going to do it because there's a couple tiny springs on the flip side of that they keep the tension here, and well, since I'm kind of doing this on the fly, I really don't feel like taking it all apart and possibly losing one of those springs. But if you need to replace the nozzle or whatnot, because sometimes what will happen is, I don't know if you can see this part here sometimes will break, and that's like the piece that loads the BBs from your magazine. It's the part that comes in the back here and pushes the next BB up into the hop-up unit. Sometimes those will break. I had an M9 piece break on me a long time ago, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out why the heck the gun wasn't working. Anyway, keep an eye on that, because those are one of those things that sometimes it'll break and you really won't even notice it unless you're really looking for it. So hopefully, Cam, that helped answer your questions, and thanks again for the support, and we'll see you next time.